Covering Pickens County now, the mayor says a second person has died right in front of Carrollton City Hall.
Now we're renewing his call and a push to reopen the ER that was closed at Pickens County Hospital. It's an issue we've been covering for you, especially your reporter Brian Henry, live from West Alabama tonight. Brian, what were the circumstances in this latest, unfortunately not the only death like this?
Well, Jonathan, Sarah, we learned today that it was an elderly man in his 80s. The mayor says the man's daughter drove to City Hall, ran inside and begged for help. An ambulance got there very quickly, but it was too late.
I seen the red car and I said something had happened.
Christine Throw saw the entire situation unfold in front of Carrollton City Hall Monday afternoon around 3, an elderly man in the grips of a medical crisis.
And I don't know what come to my mind real quick, and some just told me, whoever that is, when I seen him swunk over, I said, he gone.
How many times are we going to have this to happen?
A frustrated Carrollton Mayor Mickey Walker has already reached out once again to state leaders and asked them to start focusing on the Pickens County Hospital, closed since 2020 because funds dried up. You may recall it was back in May of last year when something very similar happened. A woman suffered a medical emergency while driving. She parked in front of City Hall, got out, and collapsed on the sidewalk. The woman died.
One thing that's frustrating me is we can send billions over to Ukraine. Why can't we help our people here?
Mayor Walker estimated it would take about $10 million to reopen the ER because, remember, it would need to be brought up to code. Efforts in the Alabama legislature failed to do just that. Still, the mayor says he has no intention of giving up or giving in.
But when you have two people die right in the front of City Hall because they don't know what else to do, they're pulling up here seeking help, and there's nothing we can do. We're not qualified.
And the ring, it touches me so much because I feel like if we just had an hospital or something.
This is not acceptable. This is supposed to be the strongest country in the world. And right now, to me, just the weakest thing I've ever seen.
Mayor Mickey Walker declined for now to identify the gentleman who died out of respect for the family. 2 deaths in 13 months in front of City Hall. 2 deaths some wonder whether they could have been prevented. Now, we did reach out to Representative Ron Bolton and Senator Gerald Allen. We never did hear from Senator Allen today, but Representative Bolton says this is an issue they talk about every single week. Talks that include looking for revenue streams to make it work. In West Alabama, Brian Henry, WBRC Fox 6 News on your side.